And hello and welcome to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the excellence of an execution, the no throne Cicerone. And welcome back to stream, folks. Welcome back to Friday. Friday is here. Thank you, one and all, for taking the time to visit us here in this corner of the internet, this oft not visited corner of the internet of the interest. Hopefully, all of you are doing well. Today, of course, we are executing. We are executing on the Viewer's Choice Monthly One Shot from last month, and we are playing Celeste, which is a game that I played exactly one time before. I enjoyed it. I probably needed a excuse to come back to it, and that day has arrived. So thank you very much, everyone that voted for it today. And of course, starting off with one person that definitely voted for it, our friend Spectrum Branch. Spectrum, how are you doing today? Great to see you. And of course, Spectrum already went ahead and answered the question of the night. What is the highest, tallest place / tallest structure you've ever been? And of course, the reasoning behind this was I was originally going to write down what's the highest place you walked up to, or climbing, or a climbing situation sort of thing, like hiking maybe. But then I thought not everybody can answer that question necessarily. I certainly haven't climbed. What's climbed is the past tense of climbing. Why am I having such a difficult time saying that? So I'm not too much of a climber, but I have certainly been above tall structures in my life. So that is kind of the reason, and of course it's fashioned after the fact that we are playing Celeste. So Spectrum answers, maybe the Sky Tower in Auckland. Tell me, Spectrum, where is Auckland? I'm a fool when it comes to geography. I'm assuming maybe it's in New Zealand. You know what? I was going to say, I feel like whenever I think about you and travel, one of the first places that often hits me is just New Zealand, because I feel like you mentioned it a few times in the past, and so I was just like, I wonder if that's also in New Zealand. Do you happen to know how tall it was? And of course, you don't have to answer that, but I'm assuming that it was pretty tall indeed. And yeah, we're not talking airplanes. I think that would be weird to say, oh yeah, I've been 3,000 miles in the air, or whatever it is cruising altitude is. But thank you so much for answering the question of the night. Can search it if you want. And then the tallest building in the southern hemisphere, I think. Oh wow, okay. I did not know. You know what? I might actually have to look this up. Sky Tower in Auckland. By the way, I'm overpronouncing that. I apologize. It just sounds like a very awk thing to say. Well, it certainly touches the heavens. I can say that. Wow. I'm assuming that people can probably go up to that middle. You know what? Let me actually just pull it on the. I'm looking at it at my phone, and I'm just like, maybe I should show it. Maybe I should actually show it. Sky Tower, Auckland. Let's go over here. Now we are talking structures. Let's go to images over here. Okay, so yeah, this is the picture that impressed me. Is not the one that I am seeing from the one from my phone. But yeah, it certainly looks very, very tall. I like this one. And I'm assuming that people can probably go all the way to this middle area right here. But I might be wrong. Maybe there's an observatory even higher than that. That is crazy high. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, that looks amazing, Spectrum. I wonder if there was shops or a restaurant there. I remember going to what is it called? What is it? The Atom Tower in what is it? Atom Tower in Amsterdam. I don't know if that was the tallest, but they had this little bar up there. Definitely not very tall, to be perfectly honest with you. But they have a swing from where people can swing. It's kind of nifty. Yeah, that's the Atom Tower. Going to Amsterdam was actually quite nice. There is a cafe there and a glass floor. Oh, nice. Well, you gotta have the glass floor, right? So people can take pictures and this and that. Gotta go back to Amsterdam someday. But thank you so much for sharing that thought, Spectrum. I appreciate it. As of course, since you went ahead and checked in and answered the question of the night, you're more than welcome to a vote on the what do we call this? The Viewer's Choice Monthly One Shot. Let me go ahead and zoom this one in. And of course, currently in the lead, we have a two-way tie between Chicory and Wave Race 64. Now, Spectrum, you have an opportunity to break that tie, to sever it like a bad limb. Okay, Chicory. Thank you so much, Spectrum. I had a feeling. I didn't wanna assume, but I had a feeling. 24 it is, and Wave Race is at second place, and actually King of Fighters is at third place, which is surprising. I want to play, actually, to be perfectly honest with you, there's not one experience here that I don't not want to have. So I'm looking forward to most of these. Maybe not Vampire Survivors because I've played it to death, but I will play it. I will absolutely play it. But thank you once again for voting, Spectrum. So we do have our little pal over here. Where did he go? Let me actually change cameras. Oh, there he is. The unnamed one, the little child on this corner of the screen right here, is no longer wearing the donut of shame, even though he shouldn't be ashamed, but he should be ashamed of plucking at his skin willfully and making me worry and having me rush him to the vet. But yes, he is good again. He is fine. He no longer has to wear it. He's a cozy boy on that side of the screen. Feel free to interact with him. There's a couple of channel redeems there. Now, what are we doing? We are going to talk about what is on tap today, of course, because it wouldn't be an Ales Dandy Please stream without talking about what we're going to enjoy. And you know what? It's been hot. It's been incredibly hot. I have like one big old fan running behind the computers over there, and I'm kind of just like hoping that some of it hits me. Suffice it to say, I didn't want anything heavy. I was talking to a friend about this yesterday, and so I decided that this would be a good drink to have today to start. I don't know if you've been to Trader Joe's. I think it's a wonderful store because, I'm sure that there's some method to the magic that they do, but they connect with like farms and craft breweries, specifically for me, craft breweries, and they can bring some stuff that you wouldn't generally see at a big bottle shop. And this is one such thing. This is actually something that they put under the Trader Joe's label, but it is actually by, I believe, Campanology Brewing. This is their peach ale, and that it's a beautiful can. It's got peaches on it, half peaches on it, with a beautiful peach ale. Very simplistic. It's actually quite the what do you call it? It's just got like a I don't know. It's kind of, I would love to know what you call this font, but it is very Trader Joe's-y. It's very like farmy like kind of font. Maybe like a playbill, like a thick playbill kind of font. And yeah, you got peaches there. Peaches, as made famous by the Super Mario movie. Let's actually go over to the side. Pesca. Is that how you say peach in a different language? Spectrum. Spectrum Branch, of course. I forgot to say this actually. Not only is Spectrum Branch a polyglot, but he is also a Twitch streamer of great renown. Focuses on first playthroughs for indie games. Music producer, musician. I highly encourage you give them a follow. Last seen playing, of course, Narita Boy, which I believe you were playing earlier this morning. I was lurking for a bit. One thing that I did not catch yesterday that I caught today was just the fact that If the closer you get to your characters, they are like pixelated, almost like in Atari fashion. I don't know how you call it, just like big, thick, like blocky pixels. And I thought that was charming. Oh, you're done with it. Okay, so you're done with it. I guess I'll have to catch one of your VODs then. Big pixels. Yeah, I don't know. It's I think it brings back something. It speaks to me again because the first video games that I played were the Atari 2600. Not to date myself, but I did play the Atari 2600. So there's that. Big pixels to the tune of Big Pimpin'. I wish I knew more music, but I'm sure that's a fun reference. But yeah, what is peach ale? Peach ale is actually a kettle sour Berliner Weiss style ale with peach puree, apple, and pineapple juice. So it's got some peaches, it's got some pineapple, which are probably some of my favorite fruit out there. Peaches definitely have to be like one of my top 3 fruits. Actually, I was talking to my partner about this very recently. We were talking about ice cream. A new question of the night: what is your favorite ice cream? But what is your favorite ice cream? And she basically gave me 3 different versions of chocolate. I think she said like Rocky Road, double chocolate, cookies and cream, something like that. And I was just like, those are all chocolate. And then I was just in my mind, I was thinking, well, if I had to choose my favorite ice cream flavors, there would be coffee. Coffee flavor is my favorite ice cream flavor, followed by egg fruit, not eggplant, egg fruit ice cream. If you've ever been to Peru, egg fruit is pretty common over there, and ice cream made of egg fruit has a very interesting custard-like flavor to it. And then finally, I would probably say it's a two-way tie between coconut and peach. Coconut or peach ice cream is probably my 3rd favorite kind of ice cream. A 2000s Jay-Z hit, I guess. Peach tea. Peach tea is actually quite good. I haven't had some in a while, but every chance that I've actually had it, it's been a delightful experience. Maybe I should look for some at the store. I really need to diversify my tea availability at home, because I have chamomile, I have some orange spice, I've had green tea, but I feel like there's a lot more teas out there that I should probably go look for. Tea up. Spectrum, you madman. But thank you for that. So yeah, what was I talking about? What is a kettle sour? You might be wondering. Why should I care about kettles? So in the world of beers, there's 3 primary flavors. There's sweets, and those are bestowed by the malts, the barley, the wheats, the oatmeals. There is bitters, which are given to the beer by the hops. And of course, there's sours. And those are a little bit more special. They are actually given to a beer by organisms. And it can either be in the traditional way, where yeast, rural yeast, available in the flora and fauna, would just colonize beer. And that was traditional souring method. And that specific yeast is known as Brettanomyces. As you can probably imagine, it's a little difficult to do traditional souring in a city setting, because you've got all the smog and all the crap and all the crud in the air. You probably don't want that in your beer. But they came up with a new method of doing things. It is known as kettle souring. Kettle souring is actually a process done by lactobacillus, your friends that either curdle milk or create yogurt. And so they give beer a particularly acidic taste, which gives it a nice sour flavor, which can be mass-produced in a craft brewery. They're actually quite, I feel like kettle sours have actually come a long way from when they first started, and I enjoy them a lot more, as long as they blend those tart flavors with some of that sweetness of beer. As for what a Berliner Weiss is. Berliner Weiss is a style of beer that started in Berlin, as you can probably imagine, and it is a kettle sour style beer that is based with wheat beers. And wheat beers, of course, as y'all know at this point, are largely made of wheat and gives beer a slightly thicker, slightly frothier quality. Blends well with a lot of fruit flavors. And welcome, Melissa. How are you doing today? Great to see you. I just bought the Switch 2 edition of Xenoblade 1. Hey, that's a W, which is about 20 gigabyte download, assuming you have a Switch 1 version installed already. So I think I'm sure that I've got some version of Xenoblade. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have a Switch version of Xenoblade 1, but I definitely absolutely have the Wii version of Xenoblade, which probably doesn't help my case, but one day I'll upgrade. Congratulations to you, by the way. That's awesome. Hopefully the download doesn't take too long. Xenoblade is a wonderful series by most accounts, and I would love to get a chance to make some time for it. Maybe one day I'll stream it myself, and join all of the people that have become elevated by going through it. I do just like the Xeno. Well, I love Xenogears. I love Xenosaga. I am missing that Xenoblade. It keeps making it longer. It does indeed keep making it even longer. But that's what we want, right? We want things that we love to continue. That's a problem, but it's also a blessing. I'm not connected to the Ethernet, granted. Oh gosh, I see. You were talking about the download itself. You know what? You'll get there. I'm sure you'll get there. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for checking in. You're more than welcome to vote for the Viewer's Choice Monthly One Shot. If you so desire, feel free to check where that stands. Of course. Okay, and actually, before I go into more beer rantings, let us all rejoice in the fact that Melissa, also known as Derp Critic, is a fellow Twitch streamer, fellow Cuties stream team member, one of the Cuties, no doubt. Loves to play cozy games, focuses a lot on retro, but not necessarily explicitly. Plays things like Pocopia, Kirby, Mega Man Star Force, last seen playing Monster Hunter Wilds, which Monster Hunter is a series that's near and dear to my heart. But yeah, please go follow Melissa. And question of the night answered Mount Rushmore, maybe. Gee, you know what? That is probably one of these landmarks that I've never visited myself. I hope it's like a cool visit. I've always wondered how big it is on the inside. Simply because I've never actually understood the proportions of like how big those heads are. I would like to put both votes on Kirby Superstar. You got it. Where did my thing go? Oh, here it is. Oh, here we go. Kirby Superstar. And Kirby Superstar has just overtaken Dokapon Kingdom. Congratulations, Kirby Superstar. Already rising in the ranks. Thank you for your votes, Melissa. So that is I finished my spiel on what a peach ale might be. Let's actually go ahead and see what Untapped has to say on the matter. Turning off the ales cam. Let's go. So, peach ale by Campanology Brewing, aka Trader Joe's. It's a fruited Berliner Weiss, 7% ABV. Once again, the bell tolls at Campanology Brewing, and this time it tolls for a ripe, refreshing, and superbly sweet tart peach ale. Made in the style of a traditional Berliner Weiss with a light weedy body and distinctly sour notes, the beer experts at Campanology have boosted each batch with a complement of peach puree and both apple and pineapple juice. I guess that's one of the things that I didn't mention about fruit beers themselves. Generally, what you have is you brew your beer, and then during the fermentation process, you add fruit puree so that the yeast are also able to feed on that and create slightly more sweeter, fruity-like notes. Every sip of this limited run ale has a bright, juicy, and inviting mix of sweet and sour, making it the ideal choice for tipping back during the sunny season of late spring/early summer. When I met you in the summer, I ably balanced and eminently easy drinking. This peach ale pairs quite peachy keenly with all sorts of summer fare. We're especially fond of serving it with grilled marinated shrimp. Okay, come on. Thai-style curries, al pastor tacos, or spicy ceviche. Did they just go to like 4 corners of the world and just name all of the food that you could potentially pair it with? With plenty of truly tortilla chips for scooping. You know what? I'm not a big fan of ceviche. I'm sorry to say this. I know that I'm probably the only Peruvian streamer that you know, but ceviche, not for me. I got introduced to it way too young, and I've never gotten a good taste for it. Best served nice and chilled, Campanology's peach ale is also a great option for bringing out during barbecues and pool parties. Just be sure to grab a 4-pack while you have the chance. Just like the summer, this peach ale won't be around forever. Okay, well that was a mouthful. Let's go ahead and check out the pictures. We want to see some pics. Want to see some pics. Okay. Nothing particularly like funny. I like to look for like really funny pictures when I'm looking. Oh, look at this. I guess this follows the theme of today. Somebody decided to take their peach ale all the way to wherever this person is, but that is very high. I am very impressed by the desire to enjoy a delicious peach ale all the way atop a hill. Beautiful. Okay, let's actually go ahead and sample this thing. Let's see, I'm looking forward to playing Xenoblade 1 for the first time, though I only played to the end of chapter 1, maybe 2. Okay, are you going to just go through a persistent campaign? Like, are you basically going to just go through the entire game once you actually have it? Just wondering. And maybe that's too many questions. Sorry if I'm prying too much. Anyways, let's actually go ahead and open this thing. Sometimes I just get on random rants and I'm just like, am I being obnoxious? Is that a thing? All right, let's go ahead, and we've got a tulip glass for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and cap that. And as you can see, this is indeed a Berliner Weiss style beer. You can't really see through this. You've got some sedimentation. You got a nice big white head at the top. Frothy head is probably what I meant to say over big. Very strong notes of peach. Incredibly peachy. Famanale, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here today. Good lord, that is good peach. Generally, when I have fruit beers, I am never really impressed by the fruitiness of them. Sometimes I just want them to be more fruit forward. But this might as well just be peach juice. It's that thick. It's that what am I trying to say? A definitely fruit forward beer. You got a little bit of that bitterness, but it rounds out towards the back of your palate. It's in the after aroma that you can actually catch some of that pineapple juice, and it kind of just balances out the equation. You've got a bit of tart flavor coming in, but it's not particularly powerful. It's actually just there to give you that spark of like a refreshing fruit drink. Yeah, and once again, a thicker body composition than most. 3.5 out of 5 if I were to have to give it a number. With that, let's go ahead and check this one in. 375 sounds about right. I love this beer. It's really good. If you're a fan of peaches, highly encourage it. But yeah, I think that's enough, folks. That's enough. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, we are playing Celeste today as part of the Viewer's Choice Monthly One Shot. I'm excited. Let's get to it. We're playing using the Xbox Series X/S controller because no way am I playing using the keyboard. And let me actually go ahead and pull up the volume. Firing up the Celeste. Okay, so hopefully the audio is okay thus far. Do we need to check any of the options? I'm sure it'll be fine. What are the controller settings? Jump is A or Y. Why would you ever use the Y button to jump? Dash is X and B. Huh. Okay. And then there's grab. Talk is B. I don't know why it would be talking. Oh wait, talk to like people in the game. Okay. Let's just leave it as is. So far so good. Thank you, Spectrum. I hope this is everything you wanted it to be. And like I said, I played this once before. I don't wanna. Let's start a new game. It's been like over a year at this point. Begin. What is assist mode? We'll be fine. I gotta relearn the whole thing anyway, so it wouldn't make sense for me to start from the last save point. This is it, Madeline. Just breathe. Why are you so nervous? And I think for now I'm gonna stick with the control pad. There's a car. It's like an old station wagon. Oh my god. Right, and you can also just like hang on to things. Oh, you can also climb. I forgot about that. I was doing this, what's it called? Ninja Gaiden sort of style jump. I'm sure one of those will come in handy more than the others. Ooh. And I guess there's a stamina for how much you can climb, right? It seems like after a while that you actually let go. Or maybe I'm thinking about the icy surfaces. Oh yeah. It seems like there's some stamina there. And there's an old cottage. Excuse me, ma'am. The sign up front is busted. Is this the mountain trail? You're almost there. It's just across the bridge. By the way, you should call someone about your driveway. The ridge collapsed, and I nearly died. If my driveway almost did you in, the mountain might be a bit much for you. Well, if an old bat like you can survive out here, I think I'll be fine. Suit yourself. But you should know, Celeste Mountain is a strange place. You might see things you ain't ready to see. You should seek help, lady. Alright, well, we're not gonna listen to that person's. Even though we can still listen to her, I guess. Let's see, this game is some good nap time music while I'm here at the office. I'm glad that you are enjoying it from that perspective, Kitty. I hope you're having a delightful Friday end of your week. And of course, before I forget, the Kitty Toe Beans is a fellow Twitch streamer, fellow Fruities stream team member, focuses on JRPGs, and a renowned Final Fantasy VIII speedrunner, last seen playing, of course, Grandia 2. I hope you're having a grand adventure, Kitty. Thank you so much for joining us today. Alright, so... I feel like the bridge is... Yeah, I knew it. Wait it. Dash. Oh. That's cool. So if I recall correctly, there's basically only 3 things that you can do in this game. The walk, dash, jump, grab, I guess. Grabby grab. Okay, let's move on. This is like a city complex. It might get more intense. Will it, Spectrum? I know that you played this on stream. I don't know how long it took you to beat it, but how long would you say it actually, like doing the whole game actually takes? If you had to put like a numerical value to it. Select save and quit from the pause menu at any time to take a break. You'll resume from the same screen and you won't lose any progress. Whole game. We need to discuss what that means. Well, how about hitting credits? How about that? If you were to just, is there a credit screen? Is there such a thing? Forbidden City. Oh ha. Well, this game does not pull any punches. Hitting credits, finishing the story A-sides was 2 streams for me, so somewhere in the 7-8 hour range. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. But I'm sure, yeah, now that you say A-side, I remember that there was like cassettes that suggested like B-sides to things, and I'm assuming that those are like extra challenges. Ooh. 1,000. Seems like we can just dash in midair, huh? Huh, interesting. Let's see, there are 2 chapters after the A sides, but also B and C sides. Oh wow, okay. That does sound like a lot of game. Here's hoping that a person of my skill level can at the very least just reach the credits. Not today. I don't think I'll be able to reach the credits given the amount of time that I have, but I hope I can make some good progress. Oh, that was not smart. And we keep climbing. Let's see, there's a lot of content. The A-sides are reachable. Would you suggest, from your professional Celeste perspective, that I should just stick to A-sides? At least for for the purposes of today's stream. Oh no. Ah, almost fell there. This reminds me of Ice Climber so much, for obvious reasons. So what is this? And I vaguely remember the fact that you could get like extra jump by just timing your jump correctly. Right. There you go. Something like that. Let's go the easy route. I'd say get to the A side, then you will know if you want more challenge after that. Then you might get to chapter 3, 4, depending on how you feel. Spectrum, I am sure that is a very generous assumption. But thank you. But yeah, maybe I'll, maybe when given the choice, I'll just try and stick to A side. If I even get the choice, not to suggest that I'm gonna find anything extra like that. Whoa. Ooh, that was lucky. I just reacted. Wait, was there anything else up there? No, not really. I can't dash down, huh? I have been using extraneous Celeste contests as charity goals, and it has worked out so far. I'm assuming that it's actually quite hefty of a game if you've been using it for additional special stream content. Button? Not button. What's down here though? Huh. Is this? Oh, it is just that. Never mind. See, that ice was cracked, so I thought I should just dash into it. It's a couch. Let's see. Yeah, so far the extra content I've done has been Chapter 8, Part of 9, and all of the B-sides, and the preparation to activate B-sides. There's also preparation. Oh, I'm assuming like it's extra extra requirements. Whoa. Is there anything down there? Probably not. Nice. So we got fruit. At least we got fruit. Okay, speaking of fruit, as I like to say, all my love too long ago. Okay. And there's like a symbol here. I wonder what that's for. The next milestone will be finishing chapter 9. Are you dreading that, Spectrum? Well, if anybody can do it, I'm sure it is you. I want to get that gem, but there's no way for me to actually reach it without dying, I think. Oh wow, that was a pretty big jump. I didn't know that you could... Wait a second, since when can I double jump? Oh. So if you do a running jump, you can also do a second jump in the air? Where was this in the instructions? I don't even know how I can replicate it. Okay. I don't know, maybe it's something that just happens in emergency situations. Huh. I'll have to practice with that. Ooh, more fruit. The price of discovery. Let's see, Chapter 9 is by far some of the hardest stuff I've experienced in a game like this. So maybe like Kaizo level Mario games would be my guess. If we had a difficulty scale out of 10, 10 being the hardest, A-sides are like 3 out of 10, which is probably what I like. Chapter 9 is 9 or 10. That is wild, and I feel like it means a lot more coming from you. Okay, how? Okay, so after you launch from a climb, you actually can jump as well. Nice. There's a house here. So that thing is gonna drive me to those spikes. I should have seen that. What's over here? You saw some of the future, but part of it. Okay. It's not just a watch, it's a symbol. That's very cryptic, Spectrum. Cryptic messages. Wait a second, so it's like a... It's like when you're descending that you can do that second jump, maybe? We'll see, I guess. Oh no! Oh yes, good. That was close. Because you predicted the spikes, but not the crush. Sorry about that. I feel like my throat for the past day and a half has been just not cooperating very well. It's almost like I have a newfound allergy or something like that, where my throat is just, oh gosh. Please tell me it'll come back. It's almost as if my throat narrowed for some reason. Well. Okay. A slightly more fair chance. I wonder what this symbol means. I guess it means falling objects, right? It probably looks like falling objects. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm dealing with it okay. It's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just, an excess of, like, dog fur. I feel like every time I give Churro a bath, he sheds way more fur than at any other period, of the week. And so that might be part of it. But maybe I'm just blaming him for things. I'm sorry. Okay, we keep climbing. Nice. And I feel like that icicle is gonna fall. But we'll see. Yep, I was right. Oh my gosh. But what is up there? I could go here. Or I could... No! Did I just... Okay. What a strange place. I choose to go here. You just did a thing. I did. Okay, so that thing is, probably not a good idea to climb. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, come on. Why is there a couch there? Beautiful. I wonder what the fruits do. Are they just like extra points? Okay, so that thing is gonna crush us. Oh madness. I am getting a bad case of the sweaty palms, sadly. Maybe I don't need that fruit. You know what? Is that a rhetorical? No, actually, I was actually asking. The spectrum branch. I task thee with this question. What exactly do those fruits do? Also, feel free to ignore me as well. I mostly ask because I know that you're around. And we have another mountain symbol here. And this thing is gonna move as soon as I embrace it, I know it. So we could either go to this side, or maybe with the momentum that we built from punch. Yes, I knew that was a thing. But maybe, do we want that fruit there? I think we do. Gosh, darn it. Oh, nice, okay. That's not too bad. Okay. Maybe I'm not thinking about my arch correctly. You know what? Maybe I don't need that fruit. Maybe that's fine. Let's see. Strawberries are not required at all. They just modify the ending sequence slightly. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I just assumed that they were like points, like in Ice Climber when you get random fruits. I don't know how many beats of Ice Climber this game might be getting, but maybe not too many. Well, okay. That was a bad jump. And then we do this. Yes. Gosh darn it. Getting up there is already hard enough. It's my jump arc. Okay. Ooh. It is tight. Oh, I forgot. Folks, this is the rest of the stream. This screen right here. How did I do it so well the first time? Wow, I can no longer do the dash thing. It has left me. Maybe I'll hug the structure as soon as I get there. Yes, okay, good. So now we're going to fall and we're going to, what do you call it? Dash directly to the left. Good. That was tense. Let's see, at some point I decided not to collect them. Well, they're probably not all worth it, right? Not necessarily. Especially if you're just trying to get through a screen. Oh, you can't go through it, huh? Okay. So you actually have to go through the, go ahead and grab that. What do you even call that thing right there? Like a spiky crash. It's basically like a reverse thwomp at some point. Cheers to the ones that we lost along the way. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do in the next ad break? I'm going to apply some body powder to my hands because they are not happy. They're not happy. Oh, more than one way to skin it. Oh, I spoke too soon. Nice. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Are we getting... Indeed, Spectrum. And it's not just the heat. So, not that anybody needs to know this, but the place where I stream is also where I work out. And one of the things that I do to work out is I do, what's it called? Boxing drills. And so I have punching gloves. And one of the things that I cannot do without is body powder in my hands, just because otherwise they would get absurdly wet. Oh gosh, how you even... That is... Gotta rethink this. Maybe... I think I know. So this is what we're gonna do. Climb down. Oh, I thought it was gonna beat without the spikes. Come on, game. What are you doing to me? Oh, I think I could see an option here. The right choice. Okay, I gotta focus here. So we do this. I'm trying to grab to the fallen edge. That's what I'm trying to do. And this might not be too bad, actually. Actually, it is pretty bad. Okay. So one fell. Actually, given that... So that one's down there. Maybe... What happens if we do that? Would that give us let's have the third one fall, and then maybe we can make a reassessment. Okay, so from here we could jump to that wall opposite, right? Yes. Oh, come on. Welcome to the Garden of Madness. Okay. Okay, so we do a leap from here. Ooh, and I gotta lower my jump. That was not smart. Here's me wondering if I chose the wrong route. Okay. Go all the way to the bottom. I couldn't. I should have dashed. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got this. Okay, one more time. We let them fall. Go down all the way down. Okay, I've got the strategy. I just need to execute and stop making silly mistakes. as exemplified by that particular move. Just gotta clear my mind of whimsy. Not like that. Oh gosh. Thank you so much for the raid, Mexfi. Please let me know how you'd like me to pronounce your name. Let's go over to intermission for just a quick second, and actually, let me go ahead and snooze ads for just a quick minute. Whoa! Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate that. Welcome, Mexfi. I'm pretty sure that we're in one of the teams. Is it the Fruities or the Cuties together? Thank you so much for raiding in and bringing in your community. That is incredibly kind of you. And thank you everyone that decided to follow. Follows are anonymous, as you can probably imagine. Feel free to introduce yourselves or forever hold your peace. Forever hold your peace. That's what I meant to say. Fee rhymes with B. Those are both two lovely words. We are part of the Cuties stream team. Thank you so much for clarifying that for me. I very much appreciate you bringing your community. For those of you that do not know, now you know. Fee is a fellow Cuties stream team member and was last seen playing Tales of Sekyu. How are you enjoying that game? I am not familiar with that game. It reminds me maybe of one of the Tales games, but I don't know that I've heard about that one. Anyways, everyone out there on my side of the stream, please go ahead and follow Fee. Very, very much would appreciate it. If anybody doesn't know, my name is Ails Zandy officially. I'm a retro/modern streamer. I stream this and that. I mostly do persistent campaigns. Today we are playing Celeste, which was a viewer's choice game. I also have a little corgi on this side of the screen right there. You are welcome to feed him treats by pushing one of my channel redeems. We are also very big fans of ales, and today we are enjoying a delicious peach ale. To your health. But yeah, thank you so much for bringing your community over today. If you so feel the need to step away from the screen, get a snack, go relax, and viewers as well, if you need to simply step away from the screen, please absolutely feel free to do so. But if you do decide not to heed that warning, you're welcome to stay with us and watch me get destroyed at Celeste. So thank you so much for that. Let's see, I'm really enjoying it. It's a brand new cozy indie RPG with farming, crafting, and dating. Only came out today. Wow, that sounds amazing. I'll have to check out your VOD. I do enjoy a lot of farming games. The classics like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and like. But I know that there's a number of great farming sims outside of those particular franchises. I'll have to check it out. Thank you so much for letting me know. Much love for Celeste. It is a darling of a game, but it is also very difficult. But I'm enjoying it. Even though I'm getting destroyed a lot, it's really good. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for being here and bringing over the friendos. Let's go ahead and go back to Celeste. And if I could just push, let's snooze this one more time. Okay, so we're in this area right here. Much love for Celeste, indeed. So what we're trying to accomplish is do like a dash jump over to this side and not being able to pull through with it. We want all the blocks down. Second block, third block. And so the idea is we do this. And it's almost as if after I hold on, I should be able to just do a dash jump, but for some reason the game, maybe my input is too slow. Maybe I just need to focus some more. Okay. And we go down. And seriously, I feel like I'm pressing... Maybe it's just because I'm holding on too tightly. That's strange. Or maybe it's because I'm already with blue hair. I think the hair color determines when I can dash, right? Is that like a thing? I can't dash more than once when I have blue hair. Let's see, I made liberal use of the accessibility features to get through Celeste, but I had a really great time. Dev did so much work to make sure everyone can play. And that's good to hear. I feel like if I really get stuck, that I might just turn on assist mode. Just because I don't claim to be like a very apt gamer when it comes to like challenges like these, let alone most games, but it is wonderful to have options to actually see the rest of the game, right? Okay, nice. Now we can dash and jump, I think. Yes! Yes! Sweet success! And on to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, we have blue hair. Yes, okay. And so the idea is we can't dash until our hair goes back to red, I think. I think that's what the game is trying to teach us. Very cool. Oh, what is this? Celeste Mountain. This memorial dedicated to those who perished on the climb. I guess if I was here, my name would be right there too. Oh, is this like the end of the chapter? I'm exhausted. Cozy campfire. A little birdie told me. I need to lurk and head to bed because it's nearly 7 a.m. But I hope you have an amazing time exploring this lovely game. Oh yes, please have a good rest, V. I really appreciate you once again choosing to raid us today. Please enjoy, get some recharged, and catch you again soon. Thanks again. This might have been a mistake. Chapter complete. Very nice. You know, I don't really recall too much about my play of this game last year, but I gotta tell you, I probably completed Chapter 1. It took me a lot longer to complete Chapter 1 last time around. So maybe I'm remembering some of that stuff. 5 out of 20? There was 20 strawberries here? That is wild. Okay, and on to the next one. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take that ad break. Folks. We will be back with more of the Ales Dandy Please stream in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Oh, great. super special treasure chest. I can almost taste it. Ooh, look at that. Okay, all of that's for you. Why was I dancing? Okay. Where is it? Ooh, nice. Boom. All you need is holy. All you need is holy. What? Come on. What a jerk.
Sing right along, we're the chipmunks. Calming and stronger than ever before. We're the chipmunks. Alan, Simon, Theodore. You.
And let's drop right here. Nice. And the problem is that, of course, it's in this tiny corner of the screen, and I keep just slipping. Okay, nice, not too bad. That hit it for twice. I think it did. That is one spicy meatball. Stay the course. Just sit back and think of it. Come on, get it. To the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, Beer Goggles 21, Mama Ales baby boy, and we are playing Celeste today as part of our Viewers Choice monthly one shot. And I wasn't kidding. I went ahead and applied some body powder on my hands. Now they're a little bit drier. I think this will be a little bit better of an experience. Let's go ahead and check this game out. We're moving from the city all the way to wherever this place is. Madeline. Forsaken City. Fewest deaths in 47. Crystal hearts. That's a lot of deaths. Okay, let's get to it. And in case anybody's interested, we are enjoying some delicious peach ale today. To your health. A delicious Berliner style sour beer. The Old Sight. To Madeline. Strawberries will impress your friends, but that's about it. Only collect them if you really want to. You know what? I will not go out of my way to get those strawberries. Green fire. It's like a star shower. Seems like maybe there's a change in the gravitational field. And it looks like there's light coming from downstairs. But let's not make assumptions, let's just keep going. What an interesting setting. So you can't really move forward here. I'm assuming we have to go down. Okay. And it seems like we can also go down this way. What a strange black rock. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about them. I think you can go through them at some point, right? I think that's the case. And in order to get to that side, I thought you could do like a second jump once you do that. Maybe I'm imagining things. Okay, so we can't really go through there just yet. Easy enough so far. And what is this? Is this one of those telescope style things? There's a mirror down there. And the fruit. How do you get to the fruit? Or how do you get through these rocks? Is there like a crack in the floor, maybe? There you go. Oh, come on. So it seems like the green gems actually recharge your jump. Nice. That's a good assumption, I think. Nice, nice. All right. Too ambitious, too ambitious. Ooh. Good. I think we just need to aim for that gem. Right, we need the full charge. I didn't commit. There we go. Okay. Goodness. We just keep going down. There you go. No! We ran out of stamina. We actually don't need to do like a big fancy jump here. It's just all about grabbing properly. Okay. Just gotta avoid those spikes too. Oh gosh, that was so close. We made it to the mirror. Is that our zombie self? And they broke out. Here we go. This is what I remember. So the mirror is shattered. Right. So you can go through them as long as you're dashing. And you shouldn't just go straight into a wall. Of course not. Very cool. And we keep going higher. Oh no. Wait, they regenerate? I guess so. I wonder what they're for. Have we been here before? Of course. Nice. We keep moving forward. Oh, it looks like there's stuff down here. Look at that. Oh, did we just go back? Yes, we did. Okay, nice. Okay, good. We are going to do one of these. And I think this is where we were before. Right, when we went through that gap. Okay, haven't been here yet. What would be the most effective way to... Actually, this room is a complete circle. Doesn't seem like we actually need to do it in that case. There's no other exits here. Let's go back down. What is... I'm assuming that only when it's filled in that you can actually step on it. Oh no. Right. Okay. Okay. The trappings of this game. Okay. We have a B-side unlocked, which I will not be touching, but at least I have it. And that's something. How would you even... There's gotta be a different way. That I'm not seeing. Right, so we're back here. How many of these gems are there? Nothing else in this room. Let's keep going. Maybe let's go back to even earlier in the adventure. This is where we got blocked. Here we go. This has got to lead us somewhere. Streak of white. Climb, climb, climb. Yes. What is this? Oh dear. So we can't do that, but what we can do... Be smart about it. That's how you do it. Wait a second. Madeline, darling, slow down. Who said that? Oh, I'm simply a concerned observer. Are you... I'm part of you. Why would part of me look so creepy? This is just what I look like, okay? Deal with it. Sorry, I didn't mean... Forget about it. This seems like a good spot for some refreshments. Cheers to the ones that we lost along the way. I can tell you what a relief it is to finally get out of your head. But look, I'm worried about us. We need a hobby, but this... I know it sounds crazy, but I need to climb this mountain. You are many things, darling, but you are not a mountain climber. Who says I can't be? I know it's not your strong suit, but be reasonable for once. You have no idea what you're getting into. You can't handle this. That is exactly why I need to do this. Are you the weak part of me or the lazy part? I'm the pragmatic part. And I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Let's go home together. Excuse me. So, as I was saying, I like how her hair is just falling off the little square portrait she has. Like if my headset was just falling off the little square here. Let's go home together. Oh, I see. Gotta run away. Whoa. Okay. Jeez. She is quick. Wait, what do I do here? Oh. Good. Is she gonna stop? Jeez. Wait. Oh. Wait, how do I... Ah, that's not smart. So we have activated. How do we reach that side? Nice. Okay. Oh, come on. Darling. Okay. Okay, thank goodness for that. Climb, climb, climb. Yes. What the... Ah! They are cheating. No, that's too many. It's like we only have one chance for the jump. New screen. Wait, I think I know. Goodbye. I think I get it. I think I get it. Ah, I didn't recharge my... What do you call it? My dash. No. I shouldn't have touched it in such a way to... Ooh. I gotta dash into that second block. That's the problem. Yes. Go. thank goodness. What? Wait, how do you... Down we go. No! Ah, this is such a complex room. Down we go. And down we go, right? Yes. Gosh darn it, all the way up from the beginning? Oh, this is very testing. And I really hope the goal is right around the bend on that one, because this is all levels of tough. Just gotta build that muscle memory. It'll be fine. Yes. Go down. Okay, good. What? More of this? Oh no. Why from the start again? Okay, this is... And we go. Good. Go down. And I forgot to jump. No, why did I do that? Spectrum, this room is ridiculously long and just a teensy bit stressful. Why isn't it not split into like 2 or 3 rooms or something like that? But it's an interesting challenge, to say the least. Oh, I forgot to press A. I forgot to press A. All right. This is the one. This is the one. Beautiful. Now we keep going. If only I had a save state. All right, hold on a second. We need a bit of a hand relief here. Let's see. I just want to say you're doing great. Thank you so much, Spectrum. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. I feel like these shadow clones that are chasing us are basically just doing what we are doing. And so as long as we stay moving and not retrace our steps, maybe we're safe. But it is difficult not to feel like you're just getting chased on the screen, you know? Oh, maybe I need to just freshen up the hands. Let's see. Also, I love this music. It's good. It's actually quite good. I believe in you. I appreciate it. I feel like I just need to get the momentum down. It's not necessarily one of my fortes when it comes to games like this, just the rhythm of it all. But I feel like we're getting a little bit better. I feel like we're slowly but surely getting better. And you know what's gonna facilitate this? The ultimate lubricant, as they say. To your health. Let's see. I consider this room and section of the chapter to be a metaphor for Maddie struggling with anxiety and dealing with her past. I mean, it seems to me from the little that I've seen so far that the other version of her that is chasing her is in some aspect, some part of her, and I would assume that it is something that she's trying to repress. Again, I don't know the story to this game, but I would probably have to align with what you are suggesting there. Okay, fresh start, let's go. But yes, I do wish that it was split into a couple of rooms, because just doing this thing right after the other is kind of just Why? Just let me have some space. Why do I keep doing that? I just need to dash. I think I just need to dash. That's what it is. When in doubt, dash. Like Dash Rendar from, what is it, Shadows of the Empire? No, I dashed too quickly. Okay, your past may always catch up to you, but you can adapt physically and psychologically. No, and that's absolutely true. There is no real way to escape your memories, your past, and it is more about living with those aspects of yourself over trying to like erase them or negate them in some way. That's not a healthy approach. People are whole beings, they're not sectioned off. Okay, and this is the thing that's tricky right here. No, I crossed paths. Okay. Wait, what is that? Okay, we keep going now. Ignore that. Yes, we made it past that room. Very well said, Spectrum. By the way, it seems like all we needed to do was just focus and get through with it. Not let our stress get in the way. And what is this? Hello? Madeline? Are you calling from a payphone? Yeah? No, wait, you called me. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. I'm in trouble. I'm being chased by someone. I don't really understand what's going on, but I know I'm in danger. I can feel it. Madeline, you only call me when you're panicking in the middle of the night. You don't have to make up some ridiculous story just to get my attention. I'm not making it up. You always do this. Shh, it's alright. Calm down. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Talk to me. I'm climbing Celeste Mountain. I found this old mirror, and it shattered. But part of me escaped and... I'm dreaming, aren't I? Madeline, of course you're dreaming. I haven't spoken to you in months. Why would I start now? Why am I even climbing this stupid mountain? Okay, she's back. I'm wondering the same thing. It's time to give up and go home. Oh, she turned into a Pac-Man. Into a little ghosty Pac-Man. Did we lose? Did we? Oh, we're back at the campfire. So, was that whole section a dream? Maybe. You did it. Sorry, I got disconnected. Yeah, you're good, Spectrum. No worries. I overcame. We were just sleepies indeed. So maybe we don't have those jello blocks anymore? the jellos. Hey, is that an experienced mountain climber up there? Maybe. Oh there, fellow explorer. Oh, hi. Did you also trek up here to scope out these old ruins? No, I'm headed for the summit. Whoa, that's crazy. I'm Theo, by the way, an adventurer from a far-off land. She's just like, okay, whatever. Not much of a talker, are ya? Mysterious lone wolf type, I get it. I'll just imagine some dark backstory for ya. Hey Theo, sorry about earlier. I'm Madeline. I've got a lot on my mind. Well, this is a good place for it. Something about these ruins feels so introspective. It's really making me take a look in the mirror, so to speak. Yeah, I get that. So what far-off land do you hail from? Where do you hail from? Well, my inquisitive compatriot, I doth hail from the mystical, enigmatic kingdom of Seattle. It sounds like a special place. That's I like this interaction. Okay. Climbing up here was tough, but totally worth it. Just look at these ruins. I took so many great pics, wanna see? Oh, sure. Theo, these are great! Maybe I'll finally hit 1,000 followers with these. Gee, isn't that nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, we need to formally commemorate this occasion. Take a selfie with me. I don't know if that's such a good idea right now. Come on, it's easy. Like this. She was definitely not eager to take this picture. Sorry about that. Don't worry, I won't post that one. No, it's alright. You can post it. I'm just not photogenic. Madeline, don't be so hard on yourself. No one looks good without a filter. Isn't that the truth? That's a funny one. Casual, yet refined. Nice, nice. Sodium chloride. Sorry for the salty language. Oh, did my what's it called? Did my mod bot get you, Kiora? Also, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. How are you doing today? Happy Friday to you. Kiora of Mist, of course, is a fellow cutie stream team member. Last seen playing Coral Island. I highly encourage you give them a follow. Very fun individual, very welcoming community. Do so and call me in the morning like your doctor would say. No, your rules came up, so I had to be silly. Oh gosh, which one of the rules? Oh, I get it now. I get it. Sorry, I was trying to figure it out. Sodium chloride, of course. Yeah, you know, I don't generally mind it if folks want to express themselves in the ways that they do. I'm just not particularly the biggest fan of if somebody's like cursing every other line. That's all. But you're fine. You're good. By the way, what is certainly feel free to let us know what Coral Island is like. I don't know that I've actually ever played that game. nor do I know of it. Oh, we went back down. I wonder if he had anything more to say. Let's try to exhaust his dialogue options. And by the way, also since you checked in, you're more than welcome to vote for our Viewer's Choice Monthly One-Shot. In case you're interested, totally optional. Don't worry about it. Otherwise. What made you want to try photography? My grandpa was really into it. Apparently, he was semi-famous in the photography world. I don't know if I'll ever be that good at it, but it's nice to feel close to him. So you're determined to climb the entire mountain? Yeah, I told myself I would. I'm done breaking promises to myself, and that's a good attitude to have, I think. Life goals. I dig it. I doubt it'll make it to the top like you, but I'm not ready to turn back just yet. I knew what you meant. I just like to make jokes. It's basically Stardew, but you can clean the ocean too. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I feel like at the very least when I played Stardew Valley, you know, you could engage with the water in basically just fishing, which was fine, but I feel like there's a lot to be reaped from more aquatic stuff in the farming sim genre. I like to think, at least. What is it? There was that Game Boy Color series known as Legend of the River King, which I really enjoyed. It wasn't really like a farming game or anything like that. It was mostly about fishing. It was like fishing and kind of like a Natsume Harvest Moon style game. But I enjoyed that one. I hope somebody comes up with a game like that at some point. But yeah, thank you for explaining. I appreciate it. Are you getting any data up here? I don't have a smartphone. Madeline, I don't even know how to respond to that. Okay, I think that's it in terms of dialogue. And let's keep going. Bong, bong. We like the trampolines. And let me get the rest of this ale in case anybody is interested. We are actually enjoying a peach ale from Trader Joe's. If you are a fan of Peach, as much as I am, or Jack Black in that Super Mario movie, highly recommend it. All My Love, Too Long Ago. Oh, you'll vote for Final Fantasy VIII. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Go ahead and write that in before I forget. And so this is actually the Final Fantasy VIII speed run, which Kitty, otherwise known as the Kitty Tobeans, is actually trying to get me to do. So thank you for that. I'm sure that they'll appreciate it. All right, let's keep going. Always love to chat with another Final Fantasy VIII enthusiast. Final Fantasy VIII is actually my favorite Final Fantasy. And this is the phone cabin that we were using earlier, I think. Hello? Hey, Mom. Madeline, what a nice surprise. How's your trip? It's okay. I'm just kind of Overwhelmed. Oh no, are you having another panic attack? Focus on your breathing, honey. I'm here. What's going on? Were we using it? Oh, nice. Chapter complete. I can tell you right now that I'm pretty sure that last time I was playing this, I never finished this chapter. So, this is some progress. Cool. Already on chapter 3. What is this? No speedrun, Spectrum. They call me the anti-speedrunner. If there was a king of slow runs, I would be it. That emoji is still excellent, Spectrum. I like to use it in other people's streams. Nobody has a smirk emoji as cool as yours. Let that be known. That makes me very happy. I'm glad. Be proud of your death count. The more you die, the more you're learning. Keep going. Well, that's true. They say that you are not really a master at anything unless you do it 1,000 times. So, once I die 1,000 times in this game, I will be a master at it, I think. What is that, lava? I guess it is lava, or some kind of radioactive rock. Maybe igneous rock? Metamorphic? It has eyes though. It seems like it has eyes. So avoid the hot rock. Not too bad. Now why is that hot rock not melting that ice block? I wonder. Ooh, there's a key up there. And there's a locked door here. Therefore... Ooh, nice. I almost felt like I missed it. Kingdom Hearts has been unlocked. We're inside a house of some sort. Please ring for service. Welcome. May I help you? Are you a ghost? A ghost? Don't be silly. I'm the concierge of this fine establishment. Welcome to the world-renowned Celestial Resort Hotel. Mr. Oshiro, at your service. 2 guests in 1 day, business is finally picking up. How long will you stay with us? Oh, I'm just passing through. I'm climbing the mountain. Do you have a back exit? A back exit? Just passing through. This will not do. You know, I can still hear you, right? In any case, our rear service door is reserved for hotel staff only. However, our top floor presidential suite features a world-class view of the peak. Yes, you'll be quite comfortable up there. Maybe I could get on the roof from there and climb down the back. The presidential suite. Marvelous idea, Oshiro. What is your name for our records? I'm Madeline. But again, I'm really not interested in staying. Right this way, Miss Madeline. Is he actually a ghost? It appears to be a very old and dusty guest book. Many of the pages are damaged or missing. The comments, however, are glowing. We'll never forget our time here. I've never felt more at peace. Thank you. Okay, and you know what? We are actually going to go ahead and take our next ad break right now before we get into more action. We will be back with more of the Ales Dandy Please stream and Celeste after a few minutes. Stay tuned. Well, let's meet Churro. So we got some, I don't know if you can see that, but we got some like fish skin treats that my partner bought. So let's go ahead and Churro. Actually, let's go ahead and So here's Churro. He's going to be very unpleasant for a second. Let's see, how do we do this? Okay, so here's some treats. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Thank you, Nico, for that one. He's a cool kid. Like I said, I took him to the vet this morning. Clean bill of health, unfortunately. Get out of here. Get out of here. And of course now I've got fur all over my body. But that is okay. Bobby. Sorry.
I would say clover.
Ooh, clear.
Oh wow, nice. But they're still coming.
Okay, this is, I don't know. Oh, of course there's a giant one coming our way. We're so far away from the level up right now. The heat. Dang it. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
25 minutes. Okay. Okay, that's I'm gonna say that that's a victory. Based on what we've been doing. That's true. Okay, so the trick here is to make sure that I run when I get the chance. Wait it out. Maybe a little bit, follow them. Ooh, star. Heed my cry. Oh, I should have used the star for the thing. Oh. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. No, I think we're good on chicken. Oh, jeez. Okay, seriously. What? We can even reach it. What is happening with... Why is me? Oh, I have a backdash. Remember that. Oh, come on. Okay, one of them went down. That's good.
The battle hinges on how you use my sword and how it singes. And I'm Zinzulander, ZZ for sure. You know, I fight the corp. I'm the boss master. Listen up, yo. You're the boys brigade. When it's laser time, put on your 3D shades. Laser time, boys. Boss master. Boss master. Ooh. Boss master.
Well, I don't want to turn it a stereo. What
What happened? What? Come on. What a I have to go under that particular can. We're gonna get it. Ooh, much better. Boom. Why is me? Boom. Okay, one. Two and two. Too far. Needless to say, I was getting very lucky there. Nice. We're getting luckier than I expected. Oh, nice. Okay, one more to go. Ooh. Boom. And down I go. Wow. Well, one more go. I will atone for their sins. Okay, so that's a bit. Of course, he missed it. He's going to look for it. Over there, buddy. Alright, let's try this one more time. Look. Here. There. Okay. Success. We have one Twitch. The day is saved. But yeah, sometimes he hangs out there, sometimes he doesn't hang out there. We will see what the fate decides. Well, might as well. If he decides to be there, he'll be there. If he doesn't decide to be there, you know what? Free country. He's a lovable boy regardless.
Okay, and that, as they say, is the last. And hello and welcome back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the Wolf of Brussels, mere man, or Munich myth, and we are here playing Celeste today as part of our Viewer's Choice monthly one-shot. I apologize for the prolonged break right there, but not only did I need to take little Chirag for a pee break, but I was also just struggling to find something else to enjoy on stream. But I think I found what I wanted. Let's take a quick moment to see what's next on tap. This is something that we've had before. I was thinking, well, we were just having a peach ale right now. We're hunting strawberries. Let's keep the fruit theme. This is Trends by Barrel Brother, and this is their mango strawberry smoothie beer. And as you can see right here, the one where we made a smoothie beer. As you can see, this is the mango strawberry variant of this particular beer. What exactly is a smoothie beer, you might be wondering? A smoothie beer is a type of beer that starts out as a sour beer. So you start out with a kettle sour base, and then on the other side of the fermentation process, you basically add fruit smoothie. And it is delightful, generally not very high in alcohol, and I want to say very approachable because of course it tastes just like a delicious smoothie. I highly recommend it if you like fruit juices to look for smoothie beers. They're actually quite nice. Let's go ahead and see what Untapped has to say on this particular beer. I probably should have set this up. Trends, mango, strawberry. Nice. And thank you for checking in, and I go, happy Friday to you. Mango strawberry slushy. And if I could just pull up my... There we go. So from one fruit beer to another, it is a bit of a fruity day. Okay, so let's pull this one up. Let's go over to this side of the screen. And there we are. So, Trends Mango Strawberry Slushy. It is considered a fruit beer, 7% alcohol by volume, no longer being produced by the brewery. So what I have is a collector's item that I'm about to drink. If you missed the reunion episode, no biggie. We've got you covered with a new episode of Trends starring mango and strawberry. So, of course, fashioned after the late Friends show, which I did enjoy a number of times. Chanandler Bong. Let's look at these pictures, see if we find anything fun. Who has the most delightful picture for us today? You know, these all seem to be nice, but nothing's catching my eye. I guess this is catching my eye. Look at that. Not only are you enjoying your mango strawberry beer, but you've also got some chocolate cookies on the side. I would say that's a perfect combination. That's kind of nice. And I don't even like chocolate cookies, so that says something. Let's actually go ahead and enjoy this thing and see what we think of Trends. Going back to this side. Yeah, so we're having a pretty darn good time with Celeste. I am surprised that I've actually made it slightly farther than last time. So that's already a good thing. Whenever you're having a slushy beer, make sure that you swirl it just to make sure that it equalizes completely. Don't shake it. Never shake a beer, but definitely swirl it to make sure, especially if there's sedimentation that's involved, like a smoothie. Let's go ahead and open this. Oh yeah, and this one was absolutely ready to go. Gosh, darn it. Oh yeah, it totally popped. Let's go ahead and pour it before it makes more of a mess. Totally exploded over my desk. Fine work there, Trends. This is probably an older can, and that's why that happened. Good lord. Let me go ahead and close this up. Sometimes it's not necessarily that you shake a beer, sometimes it's just the fact that you haven't... It's getting up there a little bit older. So always enjoy beer as freshly as soon as you can, within reason, of course. And as you can see, this beer basically just looks like a smoothie. You would not be able to tell that this was beer, other than the fact that there's like very slow bubbles like moving up. That's basically the only tell right here. In terms of a nose, very soft mango, maybe a little bit of banana. Feminale, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here today. Tart, good level of mango there. I want to say the mango just tastes a little bit unripe, and I wonder if it's just the age of the can or if it's the beer itself. Otherwise, kind of sweet, kind of creamy. There's a little vanilla towards the end. Not bad. I feel like I had a slightly stronger impression of this, and it basically just tastes like a smoothie, which is okay. Definitely some good level of tart as well. No real bitterness to speak of. Mostly sweet. And actually, I just realized that some of that slushy actually fell on my screen, so I gotta clean that up. Hold on a second. This is the only time, this is probably the only stream that you'll ever encounter where the person that's streaming has to clean the screen in the middle of the session itself. Anyways, with that, we're going to give Trends Mango Strawberry. Today we're gonna give it a 3. It went down in the rankings. I'm sorry. But yeah, that is what we will be enjoying for the rest of stream. With that, folks, let's jump back into Celeste. Very old and dusty guestbook. Sorry, I need to pull the screen back one more time. One of the things that I will never get used to when playing Steam games is the fact that you have to Alt-tab out of the screen in order to access anything else. And I wish it wasn't the case. I remember when games existed outside of Steam and you didn't have to do that. Many of the pages are damaged or missing. The comments, however, are glowing. We'll never forget our time here. I've never felt more at peace. Thank you. Let's keep going. More of this lava rock. Okay. Not too bad so far. Oh dear. Okay, how do we need to dash up. Does this fall? They're like bed sheets or something like that. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay, good. Good. New screen. Wow, this hotel definitely has some mazes. I wonder if all the other hotel guests had to deal with it. Wait, I thought it was going to be a platform that eventually let us climb up. There's a locked door. Okay. And there's our key. Interesting. Okay. There's a platform in the middle. Okay, and then we're supposed to dash and get that key. Nice. We got it. Follow me. Let's hope I don't lose the key. Nice. The song changes. What are those little frizzies? What are they doing there? Is that like a rug? Is that a rug? Oh. I see, they become the little lava stone. And it goes all the way down. No. Nice. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop touching that lava. Oh. I was so close, so close. Gotta focus on that muscle memory. Oh, right. My hair was still blue, that's why I couldn't pull it off. Okay, good. Nice, I think.
Please follow me closely, Miss Battleline. The elevator is just down the hall.
The hotel is in pretty rough shape. Is it really open for business?
Of course we're open.
The Celestial Resort Hotel would never close during prime tourist season.
Rough shape. What does she mean by that?
Oh, please, allow me to carry your luggage. We have no luggage. Get some water in me. And this is as good a time as any to suggest that even though this is a drinks-friendly stream, we highly encourage the consumption of water. Water, as Princess Kitana once said, is the element which brings life. Not only does it help you stay hydrated, but it also helps you regulate your metabolics and stave off the deleterious effects of alcohol consumption. So please, drink up. My bag? No thanks, I'll keep it.
Very well. What a peculiar guest.
Now there's books. You know, I like I like that this level's a hotel. Or maybe we We have to get all the way to the bottom. But how do we commit to that second jump? Oh, there's a green gem right there, of course. Just gotta avoid that lava. Okay, nice. That one was tough. Everything is lava. Oh, come on. How are you even? Once we're on the side, I think what we can do is just... Okay, I think I got it. No, I don't got it. Nice, okay. Locked door. Huh. And there's our key. But I don't think we can get it from here. Okay, let's go this way. This place seems familiar. We rarely go left. Oh gosh. Right. Oh, it seems like it spins with us. I think I understand the mechanic, but it's a lot to juggle. Just gotta keep up with the low jumps. Even the low jumps are not keeping us safe. Second one. Oh, come on, so close. Why did I even try? Getting all my white hairs here. Nice. One more. That second jump is trickier than I originally thought. Okay, nice. Go up. You know, I get this sense of relief every time I clear a room thinking, yes, I've done it. But then, of course, the only thing that I get is just an even harder room afterwards. To your health. But maybe at some point we'll start loving it. Just what you're looking for. Okay, nice. And how do we even approach this? Okay, here again. No. Okay. I needed to hug that wall. Too close to the spikes. Okay. Okay, good. Why would I? Oh my gosh, I was so close. Okay, good. I thought that crate was gonna fall on me. Coins again. Wow. I was not expecting that one. So, need to collect 5 coins for that barrier to open up. Gotta take our time. No, I think the problem is that it forces you to keep moving, which is not really my speed. But okay. Oh gosh. No, oh my gosh. I had it. Okay, wait for the trampoline. Yes. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This game, I swear. Alright, let's think about this clinically. Once we reach the bottom, maybe we dash. Maybe let's wait to see what this bridge continues to do. Oh, it just keeps going down, huh? What am I missing here? Right, it stays on level depending on what I do. And these are not boxes that we can step on. Huh. Let me think about this for a minute. If anybody's interested, we're enjoying Trends smoothie beer with both mango and strawberry. To your health. The thing is, even if we were to do like some crazy jump all the way over there, unless there's some other path here. Okay, so we can almost get to the side wall, I think. Nice. Ah, we made it. The key. We got the key. Of course we got the key. It's a good thing that no Phanto is chasing us. We're not doing that. Here we go. And there you go, an even harder challenge. Okay. Just steady Netty over here. Oh no. Do we get our stamina back? Maybe a little bit. Why would I do that? Oh, come on, I slipped. I slipped so badly. Gotta dash into it. Really, we could just do it without climbing at all. There we go. That's how a speedrunner would do it, I think.
Miss Battleline, I really must implore you to keep up. I'm running a world-class establishment here. I don't have time to wait around for meandering guests.
You really don't have to wait for me. I'm just looking for a way through this place.
Oshiro, you idiot, the customer is always right. Business is finally picking up, and you lose your temper.
Oh, of course, Miss Battleline. My sincere apologies. I was out of line. Please, feel free to explore at your leisure. Oh, and you know what? Let me lower the sound on this just a bit. I just realized that the game audio is just a bit loud for this area. Maybe that's... Let's turn it down to this place. Okay. So let's keep going. Through these books and folded laundry, I think that's what they are. This has got to be the messiest hotel ever. And there's a key. How do we get to it? And there's a jelly block that we can't go through.
Ah, this clutter is out of control. When did this happen? I don't even know where to begin.
Mr. Oshiro, do you run this whole place by yourself?
You're right, Miss Madeline. I'll never sort this mess out alone. It's hopeless.
That's not what I meant. Just breathe, Mr. Oshiro. Breathe. It's just a little spring cleaning. Well, more than a little. But I can help.
You're too kind, but I wouldn't even bother. It's a lost cause.
It kind of is. Ooh, paths open. How long have you been running the hotel?
Oh, quite some time now. Business has been slow.
You must really love your work.
Oh yes, Miss Madeline. In the hotel business, our passion is perfecting the delicate art of hospitality. A truly great hotel lives eternally in the cherished memories of its satisfied guests.
That's the spirit. Now let's get started on this mess. How do we get started on it? Wow, it seems like we have infinite dashes now. Let's pick the lowest door. There's a treasure chest in there, maybe? Mayhaps? Okay. We want to get that coin right there. Is there a safe place? Oh, come on. Simple platforming. Why did I jump into the face of that creature again? That dash is out of control. Okay, so now the lava moves. Okay, good. He got me. Okay, safe for now. Beautiful. And the fuzzies are where the lava grows. Okay. I'm assuming we have to get to that door at the end. Some fuzzies here. Wait, what's the point of this? Is it just getting that strawberry? Maybe that's all there is. Maybe we don't need to be here.
Okay. Just gotta time it right. Nice. We can grab onto that column of pillows and reassess our situation from there. Nice. Don't really feel like we need to go over there. Very smart. Nice. No need for strawberries today. And there's our jelly treasure. There you go. Clutter has been decluttered. Maybe some of it. Okay, so we're back to the main central room. Does that mean we have to do this 3 times? Let's go talk to Mr. Oshiro. Still can't get that key. He doesn't seem to be around anymore. Okay, let's go to the next one. Can't go up there. This is the one that we chose before. Oh, there he is. I haven't even begun cleaning and already I feel a renewed lightness of spirit. That's the power of positive thinking. Actually, I cleared out some of the clutter for you. Didn't you notice? Oh yes, thank you, Miss Madeline. But please, relax. I'll let the hotel staff handle it. Oshiro, you fool. You're losing her. Guests don't want to spend their time cleaning. Are you okay? Yes, of course. This is the finest hotel you'll ever visit. You'll see. How could I let my prowess pile up like this? Okay, so now we can go to the next section. Let's see how much more clutter we can take out of this place. I never would have guessed that in this entire game we would be doing an entire level inside a hotel. We go high. Sorry about that, folks. Decided to bump up the game music just a little bit more. I think this level is alright. Nice. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Ouch! What a headache. This is actually quite simple. No, just... Oh my gosh, can you just...
The speed of that middle one is definitely challenging. Okay. And then we gotta go through another one. There we go. Okay, no need for strawberries. Wonderful. Dang. Gotta make it here without spending our dash. Oh no, I spent my dash. Maybe we do a diagonal from that one. Go up. Yes. And we simply walk. Oh gosh, that was so close. And what are we doing here? Oh, I see. You know that middle, all of these kind of just look like poops. They all look like just fiery poops in this room. Right, I need to find a place to recharge my dash. Oh, I see, there's a gem on our left. Huh. There's gotta be a trick. Maybe it involves a strawberry. Maybe, maybe not. The thing is, as soon as we get that strawberry, oh my gosh, that was so close. So close. Why would I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. Right. What you do is okay. Okay, good. Nice. Wolf's kiss. And now the books get stacked. I'll drink to that. Okay. And we're back in the main room. There's less clutter. It's looking a lot nicer in here. Can you show me to the exit now? But Ms. Madeline, you barely enjoy the myriad luxuries that our hotel has to offer. We can talk more once I finish cleaning. I'm very busy. Yes, young people have no respect these days. You're welcome. Sheesh. Okay, so another location open, I think. Hopefully... Oh, look, it's Theo. Theo, are you a guest here too? Madeline, I'm so happy to see you right now. I'm all about spooky mysteries, but this is getting too real. Have you talked to Mr. Oshiro? I think he could really use some help. You think? He's a creepy old weirdo. I bet he's cleaning out a nook to hide our bodies as we speak. I'm gonna crawl through this vent. It's blowing cold air from outside. Come on. Mr. Oshiro's troubled, but I don't think he wants to hurt us. He just needs to clean up this mess. I want to help him. Madeline, that's very sweet, but this is dangerous. Okay, it's open. We need to get out of here and call an expert on creepy old dudes. We aren't prepared for this. I think I can get through to him. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you later. Man, you're more stubborn than my sister. I thought that was impossible. Take care of yourself. Thanks, Theo. I'll see you outside. Okay, I guess he decided to crawl out. And we are going to go ahead and take our next ad break, folks. Gotta take a bit of the bio break. We will be back with more Celeste in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
29 minutes, we got 1 more minute to go. And that's good because I probably need to quit very soon. Okay, this is no good. This is not good. Pichon, save us! I'm just gonna put down chickens just in case. Okay, this is no good. Do the thing, do the thing! Chicken, chicken! Okay. I think we're good. Okay. No, I think we're good on chicken. Super special treasure chest. I can almost taste it. Ooh, look at that. All of that's for you. Why was I dancing? Okay, whatever. Whatever. He doesn't hang out there. We will see what the thing says. Jeez. Okay, seriously. We can even reach it. What is happening with... Why is me... Oh, I have a backdash. Remember that. Oh, come on. Okay, one of them went down. That's good. Got him.
more powerful. That is one spicy meatball. Sandy Please Stream. I'm your host, Ale Sandy, also known as Ales, gentleman streamer, a dandy on stream, alias Maximus, and we are playing Celeste today. This is our winner for last month's viewer's choice monthly one-shot. Thank you for the one more time, and I go, where is my streamer? Is he still not back? And I go, for being one of the OGs around here, you know I take ridiculously long breaks. You know that. It's an issue. It's a bladder problem. Sometimes I just gotta get the coffee. But thank you for being here. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're having a delightful day. But yes, we are playing Celeste today. And yes, I actually did have to get some coffee because I'm getting tired. I'm a tired boy. Coffee. I always say that I have to stay either caffeinated or intoxicated. Those are my best states. Okay, let's get through the laundry room here. Oh, come on. Can I get some HP around here? One of those moves more slowly than the other. Also, probably a building in DTLA. Both my boats to Wave Race 64. Wait a second, what is DTLA? I gotta look this up. This is part of being a chatty streamer, you know. I gotta do some research here. DTLA. Also, I kind of just like this the music here. Downtown Los Angeles. Look at that. Thank you for clarifying. This is my problem. I'm ignorant with the acronyms. Let me go ahead and give you those votes. And let's put this here. Wave Race 64 currently at 24 votes. Feel free to check the votes. It is currently tied with Chicory. Both of them at 24 votes. We'll see who wins at the end of this month. Thank you for voting, and I go. We'll get to Wave Race, I promise. get through this thing. Come on, there's no way. It's just like a lucky hit. Yes, lucky. Look at this madness. Just the platforming here is... Why would I even have a chance of accomplishing this? Okay, I think I know. Ah, I almost had it. Beautiful. And we have a lifeboat, maybe? A lifeboat, a life preserver. I just got my 2 wisdom teeth removed. Really happy with the outcome. I'm glad to hear that, Inigo. I think you mentioned it yesterday. Do you know how long it'll take before it starts feeling like normal again? I'm just resting and enjoying being at home, taking my time with things. As you should. Take your time with things, Inigo. Life is too short to be rushing through it. Enjoy your recovery. I am just going to stay stressed with this game. Oh, come on. I should have just dropped. Oof, okay, good. Now how do we make it over there? Is this ice? No, it's not ice. Drop. Okay. Wait, how are you even supposed to survive that? Huh. Okay. Watch out, watch out. Drop. No! Maybe in between the pits? No, I feel like as soon as you touch that, it's still... You still get dinged for it. And drop. Okay, here we go. Nice, okay. Not too bad. Drops squarely down the middle. Lifeboat, life preserver. Oh my gosh. Sad. Can I get that life preserver, please? The timing of that jump is really crucial. Okay. Watch out. Good lord. We can do it. We've done this part before, it's easy. It is as it's going down, we also go down. We're getting the timing. Do not despair. Get the fuzzies. Almost there. Yes! Made it. The last one? I hope so. Wolf's kiss. Got all those blankets. Let's get back up. And the old paper sticks out from amid the clutter. Attention hotel staff. It is my sad duty to inform you that the Celestial Resort Hotel will close indefinitely following the season due to circumstances beyond our control. It was an honor to have served alongside y'all, as we worked tirelessly to ensure that our guests enjoyed the most hospitable and memorable experience possible. I write this with a heavy heart. This hotel has become my home, its staff and patrons my family. I will miss you all dearly. Signed, Mr. Oshiro. I wonder if Mr. Oshiro was then actually a ghost. You're a fool for having this game as nomination. It's look annoyingly stressing, lol. When did I just realize? I'm assuming 90s, early 2000s. Looks released. I guess it fooled you, right? It's one of those modern retro games. But yes, I am a fool. Alright, it is actually quite stressful, but it's rewarding once you actually get through the challenges. Like getting through every room, it's its own little hell. But once you actually get through it, get through each of these little puzzles, it is kind of relieving to just solve them.
Of course!
And there's the key. For me, it was only Tuesday. Alright, so we have the key. Where's the locked door? Looks like all the clutter has been removed. And so Mr. Oshiro is gone. Or actually, here he is. There you are. You certainly have a knack for wandering off. It was tough, but I sorted everything out for you. The Celestial Resort Hotel extends its gratitude for your assistance, Miss Madeline. Of course, the staff had the mess under control. Oh, sure, yeah. How humiliating. You must be eager to see your room. It's just up the elevator and down the hall. We still have a room here? Sure, what the heck. Show me the presidential suite. It sounds lovely. Now's your last chance, Oshiro. Don't lose her now. That does not look like a great elevator. I don't think it is, actually. Here's me wondering if you can go in, and clearly you cannot. Let's keep going. There's definitely some safe spots here. Oh no. I forgot about the stamina. If only we could recover our dash.
Wow. I gotta wait for one of those to come down so I can actually go up. This is the rest of the game, folks. I was just hanging out here. It's like you have to be pixel perfect for this. Why isn't this thing operating? It's so obnoxious. Maybe if I... No, that wouldn't make sense. I want to do the Ninja Gaiden thing where I just bounce off walls, but these things move way too quickly for me to do that. Come on, yes! I don't know how I did that. Ridiculous. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's Theo. Man, it's amazing here. How's it going with El Creepo? I helped him clean up that huge mess, but he was kind of a jerk about it. Oh, and he still thinks he can convince me to stay. Madeline, seriously. My bad idea radar is off the charts on this one. You should get out of here. If I disappear now, Mr. Oshiro could have a meltdown. And maybe I can actually do something good. For once. Forget your karma, dude. I think that guy is going to melt down no matter what. You have to think about your safety. Theo, I'll be okay. Yeah. I didn't expect you to listen. See you on the outside, jailbird. I don't think he's doing that much better. Alright, let's see how this is done. We need a couple of gems for this one. Great. Okay. I keep forgetting that I don't have the dash. Okay. Now we just need to get one more. Where am I? Oh gosh, I ran out of stamina at the last second. This is maddening. I almost had it. Forget it. If you don't do that diagonal,
Get that gem. Okay. Oh no. Ah, I ran out of dashes. Okay. Okay, it's coming down. Wow. This room is the death of me. Wow, if only those squigglies weren't there. Those touch fuzzies get dizzies. Okay, I need to give my hands just a moment to relax. It's just very difficult to clasp onto those walls and at the same time try to do all those jumpings. But we'll have to get there. You know, after we cleaned up all that clutter, I was assuming it was silly of me, but I was assuming that we were basically just clearing the level, and then of course they just throw you more and more increasingly difficult rooms. But we gotta keep going. Yeah, I just needed my fingers to relax for just a second. Let's vibe with this song. Okay, I think we vibed enough. Let's try this out. We still need that one over there, huh? Yeah, that one is difficult to get. Get that jewel again. Beautiful. More madness, okay. More Alice madness returns. But I get the feeling that we're getting ever so closer. We just gotta keep moving. Oh, no. So close. Wow. That is one crazy jump. Nice. Oh boy. How is this? Okay. I think I get it.
Beautiful. This is it, Oshiro. Your last chance. You already ruined it, making the guests clean up your mess. She'll never stay. No, she's still here. There's still a chance. The presidential suite is the key. It will surely impress her. Oh gosh. Get it together, Oshiro. Is he the one that's putting all this poop on the map? There you are, Miss Madeline. Follow me quickly. We're almost there. Well, I would follow you, except you put down all this poop. This hot flaming poop. I don't even... It's like you have to do everything in one swift motion. Okay. Is there a path down? Looks like yes. There's a strawberry up there. Don't care about that. Blocked off here. All those hot flaming poops. Yeah, so I don't really need that strawberry. No more strawberries for me. Okay, so those are gonna descend. Or actually... Okay. Gotta just stay under the level. Yes! Okay, what is this? Oh, it's another one of these blue and pink puzzles. I don't think we need it. It's Mr. Oshiro's diary. The final entry appears to be decades old, so I guess this answers the question whether or not he was a ghost. As of today, the hotel is officially closed. Charlotte organized the staff for a farewell hike up the mountain. Most of us have never seen the summit. It seemed like a fitting goodbye, but when the time came, I couldn't bear to leave without looking around one last time. I told him to go on without me. I will catch up with them soon, after I double-check that everything is in order. I can't believe my time here is over. What am I gonna do now? Perhaps I'll stay one last night, so that the hotel and I can have a proper goodbye. So, basically he stayed with the hotel forever. Thank you for the lurk, Austin. I hope you're having a delightful day. And of course, if anybody doesn't know, Austin316 is a fellow Cutie Stream Team member. Very cool individual, plays a number of fun games including Red Dead Redemption 2. Please consider giving Austin a follow. Happy Friday to you, boss. And there's our key. Ah, thank goodness.
Okay, we made it past the poop. More poop. Why would it be any different, right? Okay. Don't need to worry about that, I think. It's crazy how much this hot poop is just in the way. Let's see, question of the night. Probably Sears Towers, now the Willis Tower in Chicago. However, I have been on the Empire State Building roof, which was cool too. That sounds awesome, Kitty. I've never been to any of the big buildings here in the States. Haven't been to New York, actually, to be perfectly honest with you. But I'm sure going to the old Empire State Building would be fun. There's also just this idea, though. Every once in a while, I get this feeling, though, about just being in a very tall building and not being able to, like, escape if something were to happen. And I'm not saying that that's ever happened to me. And I'm also not trying to evoke ideas of, like, 9/11 or anything like that. It's just something, it's like a phobia that creeps up on me every once in a while. I've been to really high places before, so I don't know why that happens, but thank you for sharing. By the way, you have 2 votes. Let me know if you would like for me to add them to, what is it called? The Final Fantasy VIII speedrun. Or not, totally up to you. We're just trying to get through this hot poop. Okay. How do you even... Okay. There's just so much of it. Hold on, we gotta think our strategy here. Okay, I think I know what to do. Climb down? Okay. Alright. Wonderful. First mistake. Go ahead and throw them to the speedrun. Will do, will do. Okay. Go down. Right, and we just fall down. Why did I do... Ah! Okay, let's keep going. Probably got about 10 more minutes anyways, before we have to wrap up for the day. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw them to the speedrun as opposed to trying this level for just a quick second. Thank you so much for voting, Kitty. The Final Fantasy VIII speedrun is currently at 11 votes. Thank you so much for that. Let's go back to Celeste. Gotta get out of this hotel. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Let's see this. This room gives me PTSD. I can see why it would have that effect on you, Huami. Welcome, by the way. I hope you're having a delightful day. I'm sure that you're probably familiar with some of these rooms based on the fact that Spectrum has played this game a number of times. And this is basically only level 3. And I'm kind of just like sweating the whole thing. We go down. Oh my god! Let's see. It is indeed Kitty. You got this. I'm in chapter 4, so I'm not too far ahead. Well, my hat's off to you. I feel like after I finish this level, if I finish it, I need to take at the very least a few days of a break. because it is just very demanding on the digits, on the fingers. Okay, we good? Nice. Okay, so here we are. This is our challenge. Beautiful. Ugh. Here we are, our award-winning presidential suite. Truly, it is the very definition of rustic luxury. Gamer, let's go. I appreciate it. You're all too kind. Thank you so much for the good luck. I'll stand back and allow you to soak in the majesty. I understand it can be a lot to handle. Well, it is a nice room for what it's worth. So, what do you think? It's beautiful. The furniture looks expensive. It's very spacious. The colors are elegant. I can tell you put a lot of work into it. I knew it would impress you. Yeah. So, can I get on the roof from here? You imbecile, you're losing her. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Valued guests such as yourself stay in our finest accommodations at half price. I don't want to stay. Oh boy. Please, Miss Battleide. Please stay. Mr. Oshiro, I've already been sidetracked too long. Oh boy. She's back. Madeline, sweetie, forget this loser. Loser? You're in denial, old man. This resort is a dump. No one would ever want to stay here. Someone had to say it. She doesn't mean that. I'm very busy. Please leave, Miss Madeline. Come on, Miss Madeline. You heard the man. Where would you be without me? Are we really leaving? Why would she say my beautiful hotel is a dump? How dare she insult you like that? What if she's right? Of course she's right. You couldn't even clean up without her help. I tried. I'm doing my best. Miss Madeline only wanted to help. But why was she so cruel? How dare she insult you like that? Okay, and I think it's cycling now. We're out. I thought we'd never get rid of him. You owe me one. Add it to the list. Leave me alone. I thought we were so determined to keep climbing. Now all of a sudden you're some weirdo's therapist? Why won't you go away? Miss Madeline, before you go, I need to ask one question. Why would you be so nice to me, only to run away? What did I do wrong? Oh, give it a break. You still don't get it. She only helps people to feed her twisted ego. I'm gonna begin my Friday night long speed run. Have a great weekend, Nails. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kitty. I appreciate it. Good luck with the run. And if I don't see you, have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. She never cared about you. Shut up. I just wanted to help. You're both pathetic. Oh gosh. Pathetic. You only came here to humiliate me. I won't grovel at your feet any longer. Oh dear. And we are running. What is happening here? I guess this is the boss of the level. I didn't
Jeez. Okay, next room. It's still chasing us. Oh dear. Good. Oh, come on. So close. Beautiful. Okay. It sure is. Oh no, it keeps going. Oh dear. Oh boy. Forget the strawberry. Oh wow. I feel like I've been able to stomp them before. Jeez. I feel like the more focused I get, the worse I am at. Okay, keep going. Nice. Boom. Okay. Is he still chasing us? Yeah, you can kind of. Yeah, I feel like you can stomp on. Oh, there he is. Sort of. Jeez. You know what? This might be where I call it. I actually gotta call it in the next few seconds. But we'll try and finish this room. Okay. Oof. So I stomp on him and then he. Oh, I felt like I was so close on that one. Nice. Oh, Mr. I forgot what his name was. Ooh, this is... Please tell me this is the final room. It doesn't even... Mr. Oshiro, you're right. Thank you for the reminder. Got him. Okay, we can do it. Nice. Beautiful. Oh gosh, it's still going. Why did I touch that? Oh my gosh, that was such an avoidable thing. That room took me ages. You know what? I feel like some of this is just blind luck at this point, Kwame. I appreciate it though. Let's do this room and then we have to call it, sadly. Why did I do that? Okay. Last attempt. Skip the poop. Okay, nice, nice. Oof, beautiful. Oof. Okay. Jeez. Mr. Oshiro, stop. I just wanted to help. I'm okay, it's okay, you're almost there. Thank you. Ah, he's back to normal, I think. Maybe. Yeah? We can talk it out? I've decided to close the hotel for repairs. The second floor plumbing is leaking. The library is in complete disarray. Not to mention the hole in the ceiling of the presidential suite. Please, just leave me alone. Oh, that's too bad. Thank you so much for the GG, Swami. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking by on that. I was about to lose it. Chapter complete. Oh my gosh, I was honestly just going to quit the stream on that one, but I was just like, I really gotta try it, because if I lose the momentum, then it would be difficult to come back to it. You know, died so many times in that last room. It's wild just how far it goes. Finish chapter 3. Imagine that. You flew through it. I feel like that end part, they really kind of just made it longer, but it was a lot easier, and it was nice that I finally understood when you can actually step on him, like a Boo Buddy from the Super Mario series. Thank goodness for that. We are done with chapter 3, folks, but sadly, that is where we have to call it a wrap for today. A great note to end stream on. Yeah, I didn't want to leave the stream on just like losing at the final boss. It's a weird thing, I guess, that sometimes I really hate to like lose in a bad cliffhanger or something like that. Anyways, thank you so much everyone for being here today. Very much appreciate your company. Let's go ahead and highlight some of our visitors, community legends. Huami, of course. Thank you so much for joining us through that last trek. Very much appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and good luck on your own Celeste journey. Kitty, great for you to stop by. I will try and stop by through your Final Fantasy VIII speedrun. Austin, I hope you continue to enjoy your lurk. I'm assuming you were working, but I hope the rest of your Friday bodes well. In I go, always fun to chat with you. Have a great weekend. Spectrum, the person that prompted us to play this game, I don't know how you did this, but this game is a lot. It's a lot. Thank you so much for helping me play it once again. Kiora, I hope that you have a delightful rest of your day. Fee, once again, thank you so much for the very generous raid, very kind of you. And Melissa, always having a great time chatting with you. Have a great weekend. And of course, much love to all my lurkers. This place would not be what it is without your company. If anybody out there is interested in this little corner of the internet of mine, I stream on Thursdays and Fridays. Thursdays we're doing retro and we're playing Final Fantasy VIII. Fridays we're doing modern and we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. If you'd like to know my schedule, feel free to follow me on the socials right there. With that, let me go ahead and find somebody to raid. Give me just 1 second here. Give me just a second. Sorry, my SO is messaging. Let's see, who else is live right now? There's a couple of folks that I would love to say hello to. And it's always just that feeling, you know, of like there's so many people that you could say hello to, but you only have one opportunity. You know what? We are going to go ahead and raid let's go ahead and raid Kitty, who is starting Final Fantasy VIII speedrun. Since he just came by and stopped by, I think it would be nice if we were just to say hello and send the love his way. So let me go ahead and look for him. The Kitty Tobins. The Kitty Tobins, of course, is a fellow Fruity Stream team member. Loves to play JRPGs. Very welcoming individual, very fun, and as I said before, a renowned Final Fantasy VIII speedrunner. So let's go ahead and start that raid right now. We have raid messages for viewers and raid messages for followers. Feel free to copy your favorite flavor. Let me go ahead and copy that one myself. But yeah, once again, thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for spending a little bit of time of your day with me. I appreciate it. Time is the most important currency that we all have. As I like to end things, stay thirsty, Alpac. Tomorrow the moon will rise. See you then.